I think three things that people find really frustrating about calling in a relationship or being in a relationship is number one, they know what they want, but they can't seem to attract that. And number two is that, say they do find what they want, they start to sabotage it. And number three, if some time goes by and they think, oh, this is a person I could see myself building a life with, they start to see that they recreate the same patterns in each relationship, and they don't know how to stop operating from that sort of frequency. So the reason why a lot of us sabotage relationships is because there's a deep-seated wound of I don't actually deserve this. So it's the ability of being able to actually receive what you want. It's the same thing with money. If you don't believe that you deserve it, whether it's money, relationship, you will find a way to push it out of your life. The other one, because I want to touch on each of these briefly, is you want something specific, but you keep attracting the same sort of thing. So with that, it's a lot of people don't understand that what they're leading with is because we're leading with our subconscious mind. We all have a sort of frequency, if you will. It's actually an electromagnetic frequency that is measurable by science. And this is what, it's sort of like our fishing rod. That's what we are casting out. So if you're not really aware of what you are leading with, you can logically and rationally think like, this is what I want, but you still keep drawing in the same experiences. So you have to start doing some deep healing work and start decoding and understanding like why or what your patterns and your themes are that is operating that sort of like cast. So then you can cast out and you can actually pull in something different. So how do you do that? How do you become aware of what that is? There's several ways you can do that. You can first get yourself like a hypnosis meditation. It goes deep into your subconscious mind, and it will help you become aware of what it is. Like, it's sort of like the pain frame that you're dealing with. Even if you're loosely aware, like you're roughly aware of your trauma, it will really serve you to do a meditation activation like that. I have one. If you'd like it, you can drop meditation below and I'll send it to you, or you can direct message me. It's free. I do channel these, and they're extremely helpful in helping sort of purge like what no longer serves and help you become really aware of what you are actually leading with. So the last one was being in a relationship and seeing you repeat the same habits, patterns within that relationship, whether it's you're trying to change the person, it's what can you get from this person, it's less of what can you give. Maybe you're very critical, whatever it is. Maybe you realize this person is avoidant, maybe you realize you're avoidant. So what happens quickly is with that, it's sort of like when you meet someone, you shift into the 5% conscious mind. So that's when you meditate, you shift into the conscious mind. Most of us are operating, like 95% of the time, we're operating from our subconscious mind. This is where all of our pain is stored, our trauma is stored. So this is sort of like when you think you know someone and then 6 months to a year passes and you're like, wow, I don't even know who you are. It's because we are able to consciously and intentionally choose how we show up when we're operating from our conscious mind. So the more meditation we do, the more healing we do, the more we actually shift into the conscious mind where we can consciously and intentionally create. Okay, so that's one of the benefits of meditation. Or we are on autopilot and we switch into just reactivity. So we're reactive and we're on autopilot and we're on repeat mode, and all of our stuff starts coming up, and it really is like almost a different person. And that's why you hear that in arguments. And it's honestly also in the subconscious mind, it's like our child is operating our operating system. So again, in fights, you'll hear, wow, you're acting like a child. And it is quite literally like a child, all of the emotional breakdowns and everything, because we're carrying that stuff. So that's one of the reasons why you get into the relationship and you go, oh wow, like all of this stuff is coming back up, and it's okay, it's normal. It's just the work can be done. the work can be done, and then you can work together on how to each show up for each other and help each other work through your stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be so volatile anymore. So once you start doing the work, you can really get to the next level with someone and have like a sustainable, amazing relationship that you actually want.